Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. If you are coming back, welcome back. I'm so glad to have you. My name is Cassie, and on this channel, we talk all things about healing, self-love, and self-care, and becoming your dream woman. And so today we are going to talk about one of the most powerful manifestation and embodiment tools that you can use right now, and that is scripting your day as the CEO dream woman of your life, okay? This isn't just about imagining the future. This is about stepping into the elevated version of yourself, the version of you who already feels confident, grounded, loved, successful, and deeply worthy of having all of your desires. So I was inspired by this method by my business coach, Natanya from the Bravo Life. She started sharing her journey of embodiment practices, and she shared how she uses the scripting for in a day, right? Instead of further out. Scripting doesn't just help you get clear, it helps you embody the energy of the woman that you are currently becoming. So let's get into it, how this is all going to, work. I just wanting to kind of start off by sharing that my scripting practices up until just recently, okay, was how the year scripting method. As I would start writing myself a letter, I would say, "Dear Cassie," and if I was writing this letter today, I would put it as November 21st, 2026, instead of November 21st, 2025. And I would write everything that I would accomplish in that year of, growing my business, would have, and all of those things. But guess what? Your brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and memory. So when you write down like how you wake up, or how you feel, what you do, who you are, your mind begins to believe it as the new normal. So we don't want to use a method of a year, right? Because then your mind is going to start accepting that it's going to take long, or that it could take a year, or everything that you're kind of setting yourself up in that year letter. So we don't want to use that method anymore. We want to put it all, condense it all in one day, as if you already had everything that you say envisioned yourself in a year from having. But today, like, what would that look like, right? Scripting a single day removes overwhelm. It also makes your dream self feel closer, familiar, and achievable more than anything. You can wake up tomorrow and start stepping into that version of you now. And that's what this powerful scripting practice is it's right now. And so when you are scripting, you aren't just describing events, you're actually describing the energetics of your life, your identity, your confidence, your lifestyle, your relationships, and of course your success. So here are some key areas that you want to include when you are scripting in detail. Okay, and we're going to start off with the most important thing is how you start your day off. So your morning energy. And this is, how do you wake up as the CEO dream woman of your life? What does your room look like? What's the first feeling that you experience? Are you in peace? Do you feel gratitude? Do you have excitement? Are you stretching out in silk sheets? Or are you waking up with your partner by your side who adores and supports you? And then also, when you open up your blinds, what vision are you seeing? Are you seeing an ocean? Are you seeing mountains? Or are you envisioning a city view? Whatever that is, put it in your details, because these details matter on how you are going to manifest all of this to happen. And then the next thing is your environment. Your environment is also a very important piece of this. Picture the home that you're living in. Is it modern? Is it minimal? Is it warm, luxurious? Like, what is the scent that fills the air? What does your kitchen look like? What car are you stepping into? Does your backyard have a pool? Like, all of those wonderful details, because your environment should reflect the life that you are creating or working on creating, right? Because you should be working towards making your dreams come true. The third thing that we're going to talk about is your self-leadership. As the CEO of your life, how do you lead yourself? What routines are you prioritizing? Maybe you meditate, journal. Are you taking a daily walk? Do you move your body weekly, daily? How does that work? What affirmations are you speaking in the mirror? All of these different details count because you're going to want to start embodying some of this as well. So describe how it feels to show up in these habits. Are you feeling grounded? Do you feel empowered? Are you feeling unshakable? These all matter because you're going to want to show up as that empowered version of yourself, okay? The next thing that we're going to want to talk about is your work and purpose, right? Like your dream life. What does your business or career look like as the elevated version of you? Maybe you're a thriving realtor closing out dream homes, a coach that is speaking life into women globally. Or are you a content creator that is impacting thousands by sharing your story? Or are you a corporate worker who is working your 9 to 5 and climbing the corporate ladder? Whatever your dream life is looking like, you're going to want to script your workflow, your energy, your confidence, not just the tasks. You're going to want to get into detail of all of that and how you show up. It's a very important, vital part of this scripting practice. And then also, number 5, your relationships. How are you showing up for yourself and for others? But also, who is in your life? How do they treat you? How supported, cherished, and loved do you currently feel? Number 6 is your evening rituals or routines. How do you end your day as the CEO? Are you enjoying a calming stretch? Are you cooking dinner with your partner? Are you enjoying a glass of wine out in the balcony? Or do you have a luxurious skincare routine that you are practicing every night? Whatever that is, or maybe it's a routine, a mixture of a lot of these. You can have more than one. Whatever that is, close your script off with peace, gratitude, and alignment. And let's do a little guided example of what this vision may look like for you. So close your eyes or do whatever you can to try to envision what I'm going to tell you right now, okay? So I wake up before the alarm. I am feeling rested and peaceful. The sunlight is coming through my soft white curtains and the room smells like vanilla and fresh linens. My partner is in the kitchen making breakfast. They always do, and I can hear them humming from upstairs. I slip into my soft robe and look out the window to a view of the city. I feel proud. I feel powerful. Today, I get to serve my clients and record content that inspires thousands of people. I show up as my best self every day. My home is clean, my schedule is aligned, and everything feels spacious. I'm driving my dream car to a meeting, and I feel confident and unstoppable. I end my day with a warm shower, a journaling practice, and cuddling with the love of my life. Oh, I drift off with gratitude, knowing I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Oh, yes, it does to me. So this is the energy that you're tapping into, right? So detail, get into all of the magical feelings of that. And once you do that, now we're going to talk how you use your script as your embodiment practice, right? So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to read it every day and every night. So read it when you wake up, like even before you roll out of bed. I would keep the journal like on your bedside, and before you even get out of bed, just open it up and read it really quick. And then before you go to bed, I would also read it and then even try to like get a really good cozy like feeling about it. So maybe you can even dream about it at night because you're feeling so good and excited about what you just read. Your brain loves repetitiveness. And the more that you say this to yourself, the more your brain will actually believe it. So you're not going to just want to write it once, read it once, and be done and be like, yep, it's going to happen. No. You're going to want to read it in the morning and at night, at least for 30 days. The more you read it, the more you'll believe it, and the easier it will become for you to live this life. Another powerful thing that you're going to want to do that helps you bring the scripture into life is ask yourself daily, what can I embody from this today? I would start off in small things yourself. Don't think that you have to go do all this crazy things to embody this version of you. No, I would start off small, like the way that you dress, that you speak, even starting a small routine. Maybe you don't have a morning routine right now of a journaling practice or, working out or prayer or anything like that. So start even there. Wake up 15 minutes early and say, okay, I'm in a 5 minutes journal, 5 minutes, doing this, whatever that may look like for you. But I would just start off in these small little things and then build from there. Basically, you just keep on adding as you feel more comfortable and called to do so on this journey. But start off small. Don't start off overwhelming, because then you'll never stick to it, right? If this feels like, oh, this is so hard, this is too much, this is not even real, like, how can I do this? Then, you're going to want to bring it back to where you can believe it, where it's going to feel good to you, where it's going to feel like, yeah, this is doable. I enjoy this, because you're going to want to really enjoy it. So then you do it more. Okay. And then also you can use it to rewrite your identity. Every habit becomes easier when you start seeing yourself as the version of you who already has done it and has it. And then adjust your script as you grow. Your dream life will evolve as you evolve as well. So keep refining it and don't stop. If you want to step into your CEO era, this is one of the most powerful practices that you can actually do. Like I said, script your day, feel your day, and embody parts of your day. You may not be able to embody all of it, but like I said, start small and consistent. It will lead up to big results, right? The more familiar your dream life becomes, guess what? The more natural it becomes to live it. And when it feels like you're living your life and it doesn't feel weird, it just is even more delicious, because you're like, yeah, it's coming true, Because let me just tell you this. A lot of things that I wrote in my letter last year of what my life would look like today is actually, some of it has come true and some of it is still in the works, but it is so close. So don't lose hope. It may take some time. It may take that year, but it's okay. I would script it as today and then let the cards fall the way that they're going to fall. But the sooner that you can get behind the life that you want to live and you're really believing in the possibility of yourself, then that is the sooner that it will happen. Because if you're not believing it, then you can go through the motions, but it's not going to come true because you're not truly believing it. So you have to really get that belief implanted into your brain and your system. And that's why I say to read it every day, morning and night, and really, start drowning conscious mind with all of these things, right? That you want to become, that you want to live. Start feeding it, all of it, because the more you feed it, the more you'll believe it, and the easier that this process will come. So if you love this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment below if you are ready to start scripting and start stepping into your CEO era. And I would love to hear from you and connect. So please share your comments of what you're going to do. What embodiment practices do you like to do? Whatever that may look like for you. I would love to hear from you. So I love you. Happy manifesting and scripting. And don't forget, just keep consistent and it will come true.